George Best, the first pop star of football. Hi, I'm Mateus and welcome to Soccerbox. Subscribe and enjoy it. George Best, often described as the fifth Beatle, wasn't just a football player, he was a phenomenon who transcended the boundaries of the sport. Born on May 22, 1946, in Belfast, Northern Ireland, Best's incredible talent on the pitch and his magnetic charisma off it made him the first true pop star of football. The rise of a star. Best's journey began when he was scouted by Manchester United at just 15 years old. It didn't take long for him to make his mark. By the age of 17, he was already dazzling crowds at Old Trafford with his extraordinary skills blending elegance, pace, and an almost supernatural ability to outwit defenders. His breakthrough moment came in 1966 when he scored twice against Benfica in the European Cup quarter-finals. This performance earned him the nickname El Beatle, likening him to the global icons of the time, the Beatles. Football meets fame. In the 1960s, football was becoming more than just a sport. It was evolving into a global spectacle, and George Best was at the forefront of this transformation. He wasn't just a player who scored goals and lifted trophies, he was a cultural icon. His long hair, sharp suits, and devil-may-care attitude captivated the media and fans alike. Unlike his contemporaries, Best embraced the spotlight. He appeared on television, graced magazine covers, and became a regular feature in gossip columns. His appeal wasn't confined to football fans. He became a household name, adored by millions who had never even seen a football match. A style unlike any other, Best's playing style was as flamboyant as his off-field persona. He had a natural flair that made even the simplest movements look extraordinary. His dribbling was poetry in motion, and his ability to leave defenders in his wake was almost hypnotic. Fans would flock to stadiums just to watch him play, knowing he could produce moments of magic at any time. In 1968, Best reached the pinnacle of his career when he helped Manchester United win the European Cup, scoring in the final against Benfica. Later that year, he was awarded the Ballon d'Or, cementing his status as the best player in the world. Subscribe and enjoy it. The birth of celebrity culture in football. Best's impact went beyond the pitch. He became one of the first footballers to blur the line between sports and entertainment. He opened nightclubs and boutiques, partied with celebrities, and dated models and actresses. His lifestyle was emblematic of the swinging 60s, a time when youth culture was redefining societal norms. For better or worse, Best became the prototype for the modern football celebrity. He was a precursor to players like David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Neymar, who have parlayed their football success into global fame and lucrative endorsement. However, the pressures of fame took their toll. Best struggled to cope with the relentless scrutiny and the temptations that came with his celebrity status. His love for nightlife and drinking eventually overshadowed his football career. By his late 20s, he had left Manchester United, and his career began to decline. Despite his personal struggles, Best's legacy as a footballing genius remained intact. Fans continued to idolize him, and his influence on the game persisted. A lasting legacy. George Best passed away in 2005, but his legend endures. He paved the way for the modern football superstar, showing how a player could captivate the world both on and off the pitch. His flair, charisma, and larger-than-life personality made him the first pop star of football, a title that remains uniquely. Today, as football continues to grow as a global phenomenon, it's impossible not to see the echoes of George Best in the game's brightest star. His life was a reminder of the joys and challenges of fame, but above all, it was a celebration of what it means to truly love the beautiful. Subscribe and enjoy.